Hello, I'm Meaghan Aplin, and I would like to start out with the evaluation of my own speech. I ended up giving myself a 77 or a C. I felt like there was a lot of things that I could have done better. There was some things I really liked that I did as well that I'd like to recommend to just everyone in the class or anyone really who wants to record themselves giving any form of speech, whether it's self-written or delivered by someone else first. And that's wk4. It allows you to read straight from the screen at a set pace so that it moderates how many words per minute you're delivering. I have a really hard time with speeding up as I go and clearly stuttering because of it. But with QPrompter, I was able to maintain that eye contact through the whole time. And although I did stutter and stagger, it helped to keep me on pace with it. I did, however, find it very, very distracting to watch myself because in an attempt to give body language, I really just bounced around and I was swaying so drastically that it looked like I was trying to bob and weave the camera. It's odd, though, that when submitting my homework assignment, I was very confident and felt like I did a really great job. But watching it with the rubric in my hand, I felt like there was so many places that I could improve, and I found myself deducting points in every category. Maybe it's just that we're our biggest critique, and maybe it's just that I did a really poor video, but I'm definitely looking forward to improving in the future. The next video I'd like to review is Angela Ingram. There's two things I noticed which can also be easily improved. The speech was longer than the time limit, and abbreviating that could have definitely helped. The other was we could tell that you were reading some of the time, and although you did a great job with eye contact for such a long speech, it would have been really great if you had had something like QPrompter and could have just appeared to not read at all. Again, though, with the speech as long and as arduous as yours is, you just did an amazing job delivering it. I would not have been able to maintain clarity through a speech that long. I did take a couple points off for volume initially, and then I realized that my computer's volume was really low as well. So between the two of them, I just turned the volume up and called it good. The final result was an A, and the excess time was your only really point deduction. The other speech that I'm choosing to review today is DeQuan Mitchell. And my first two things to say is thanks for always being one of the first people to post. It means that there's always somebody to post back to, which is great. And secondly, your delivery of I Have a Dream was eloquent and very respectfully done. I'm curious, though, about your recording program. I really liked that we could see your screen in some aspects, and for a teacher or for another setting, that would be phenomenal. I think for this particular speech, though, that wasn't exactly what I was expecting to see, and I think with body language being part of the rubric and camera positioning being part of the rubric as well, it would have been nice to not have you in such a small window with the speech so big, but maybe to have you split screen so we could see a little bit more of your video with a little more clarity. The speech itself was awesome, and you did a wonderful job. That chair of yours looks so comfortable. I cannot imagine standing up to give a speech if I had that in my house. But since body language is required in the rubric, I did take a couple of points off for the fact that you were sitting and not standing to deliver your speech. The final result was, of course, an A. It was a really great video. Thank you.